Out of Egypt, and as the country slides even deeper into chaos, Canadians are finally getting out. 174 people have made it to safety, arriving tonight in Frankfurt on the first of two flights chartered by the federal government. And they may be getting out just in time. Tomorrow, as many as 1 million people are expected to be back on the streets to protest, demanding that President Hosni Mubarek step down. It will be the biggest and very likely could be the most violent rally so far. A-News reporter Aaron Glazer joins us now with the latest. Aaron.
Hudson, as the chaos in Egypt continues, even immigrants here banded together over the weekend to show their support for the movement.
Their chants well practiced and their message clear. Hundreds of thousands of Egyptians spill into the streets of Cairo for the 7th day in a row, calling for President Hosni Mubarek to step down. On Sunday, a small group of Egyptian Canadians joined the protest outside the BC Legislature. They all want change.
We try to get our voice out there. I'm very proud of the Egyptian people and what they are doing in Egypt, and my heart with them.
As the angry protests grow, frightened Canadians try to get out. The Department of Foreign Affairs and Air Canada began transporting people to safe havens such as London, Frankfurt, and Paris today, but only after they paid a surprise airport fee to the Egyptian Airport Authority. And while thousands still wait, it was relief for the first batch that arrived.
The last couple of days were a little bit difficult. There was gunshot heard in our neighborhood, and I must say the people who are responsible for the buildings took on the role of the police. They took very, very good care of all of us.
The Canadian government is doing its best to get citizens out of Egypt, but it is stopping short of getting involved in Egypt's internal affairs.
We are respecting the sovereignty of this country, and it's up to the people of Egypt to make and to take the correct decisions that they feel need to be taken.
But that answer isn't good enough for Victoria NDP Member of Parliament Denise Savoy. She would like to see the Canadian government apply more pressure to the Egyptian regime and do more than shuffle its cabinet and push through reforms.
I think there's no doubt about the corruption in that government, and there's no question either how Egyptians feel about it, but I think that we can more forcefully call for a peaceful transition than we have been.
Mubarak has sworn in a new government, but it's not enough to satisfy demonstrators in Egypt or here in Victoria. And there is no sign of the support for change slowing.
Make it very clear to the whole world, we're not leaving unless he steps down and prosecuted.
If Mubarak hasn't stepped down by Friday, the opposition is calling for more than 1 million people to march and demand their voices be heard.
Hudson, the Canadian government is asking those with family in Egypt who are looking to evacuate to contact the Canadian Embassy in Cairo or make a collect call to the defied Emergency Operations Center at 613-996-8885, or they can go online to the Department of Foreign Affairs for more information.
All right, Aaron Glazer reporting here, and thank you.
You're welcome.